Leo, that person that's around you, that situation, that experience that is keeping you kind of in that stuck pattern and maybe even feeling really negative. I can't go to work. I don't want to see these people. I can't stand living here. Whatever it is that is really negative around you, you are being guided to remove it from your life. Now, obviously, well, you got the five, you can't see it. You got the five of pentacles. They're draining your resources, they're draining your energy. I mean, they can be an energy vampire, as we call them, right? People who drain our energy, which has nothing to do with supernatural. That's a regular person that you are around that just depletes you, where you just, you know, when you walk away from these type of people, you can't think straight and you leave wondering. Okay, there's always an air of wondering if they're ever going to stop talking or if what they're saying is true. But that keeps us in that really odd particular place where we cannot manifest. We are unable to get the abundance, to get the prosperity in. So whoever or whatever this is, Leo, you are being guided to get it gone. And this is from heavily from the mid-June all the way into mid-July. All right, that's what I'm seeing. Now, somebody's going to fly into your life out of the blue. This is a situation. Some of you, it may be court documentation. This may very well be you getting rid of your partner, okay? You're filing the papers. You're like, I am so done with you. And it's warranted, okay? And that's what I'm hearing. This is for those of you who really know clearly what took place in your private relationship, not based on other people's hearsay. Oh, I saw so and so up at such and such. It's like we don't know the facts around it, right? Whether they were really there, it's hearsay. So it's like, you know, this is exactly what you want. So it's not like this reading is telling you to do something you don't already have planned on doing. This is that moment for you to pay very close attention to who you get involved with for court documentation, for legal documentation, anything that's a document, Leo. Make sure that you are having it read, verified, and that it makes sense. Comprehension was the word they used, and that it makes sense. Those of you who are new, I am guided. I have my team of angels. Sometimes my father comes, sometimes other relatives, deceased loved ones come. Archangel Michael has been around me and still with me today. So he's in the reading. He was in my last readings that I uploaded also. So thank you. But you have a decision to make. It's a big one, all right? Do you sign these documents? Do you take this opportunity? Make sure you are reading that documentation. It's not about Mercury being in retrograde or anything like that. It has to do with this person or this situation creating a lot of low vibration. That low vibration is throwing you off your game, right? It's making you not be able to think clearly. It's kind of like somebody in the back of the room clicking their teeth, their tongue, you know, and after or gum chewing. A lot of people have issues with that when they snap their gum. I do that. I'm my bad. I do. But it's like, stop, you know, and people do that. They just like, stop, because you just be patient and you be patient and you be patient. And then one day you explode. And that, oh, there you go. Look, you got the Tower card. That's proof to you that the cards follow my messages. It's not reversed. I don't read them to you. They share in the message. This Tower moment, it's going to be easier for you to navigate through this one. Okay, this Tower is a change in your life. That could be the documentation that we're talking about. Writing out, agreeing to join in a partnership, an offer, accepting it, or removing something around you. Whatever this is going to shake you up a little bit, okay? And that's what I was saying earlier. It comes with like a little bit of that vibrating that is associated to any kind of a change. Whatever this change is, it's going to be very good. Now, you're going to hear about this probably through social media. All right. That means like going on to, say, LinkedIn or one of the other channels, even doing Google, where you are looking for a job, an opportunity, a house. What is it you're trying to bring into your life? They want you to focus on what you're trying to bring in to your life. What big change? This is a big one because this is the big energy shift, and there won't be another one quite like this again for a very long time. So use this energy, Leo, and get back up where you want to be, move to where you want to be. This is using your divine masculine and your inner divine feminine. This has nothing to do with anybody else but you, your logic and your emotions. If we aren't emotionally attached, then we won't feel that bonding with the new company, person, or place we live. And if we use too much logic and start nitpicking it and finding every fault or wondering, well, the roof is only 10 years old, well, I have another 10 years to go, and you start worrying about it, right? So being in balance in the divine masculine and feminine energy can make you go from here to here and here to here to here. One minute you're crying, one minute you're talking absolute facts, next minute you're joking. So it can really switch us around in those different vibrations, and they want you to maintain the centering of everything so that you can. She has to go out. She's going to go by. You hear her in the background, so that you can make decisions that work for you, tapping into your intuition. If you haven't read my book, Micro Vibes, that is on Amazon, and I will put the link in it for you here. Micro Vibes. It's learning to. Excuse me, you're loud. Okay, go lay down. That's learning to use your intuition and micro expression so that it can benefit you to the fullest, and that's what you're going to need to do. Because this person that I'm talking about, the situation, isn't necessarily right in your face. It's like a feeling. I kind of get the feeling. I'm wondering if that's what's going on, where you're going to have to use discernment. Okay, now let's pull out a little bit more and I'll look at whoever is around you a little bit more in detail. Oh yeah, you've got some powerful stuff coming right at the moment. You're feeling like, I just can't do this anymore. You can. You have before. You have done miraculous things. It's like, how did I do what I did? If you go back in your life, remember, and don't live there, we just glance. And that's why we have the memory to go back. So we can glance. Oh, this worked. This didn't work. Maybe if I had altered it, now you bring that information back, okay? Maybe it's blocking you. Whatever it is, you're bringing that information in at the right time. And I feel for some of you, you're going to have like visions of, you may have telepathic communication if you see a person, okay? It may very well be somebody that a soul mate that you actually recognize, and that person is going to be talking to you in a vision. It's okay. You're not in trouble. She thinks she's in trouble. There's this new sense of power coming back to Leo in this time frame. And when I say power, I mean like, wow, Leo, that's the Leo I used to know. You're coming back to you again. Everything over the last 3 to 5 years for a lot of you, I'm seeing it clear as a bell, 3-5, and that's not months, this is years. Now, it could be any time frame for you, but the work you did on you is going to show in the end of June all the way through the month of July. It's going to show, it's going to jump into this energy shift, giving you the boost, the power that you need to make this shift. So it's very positive. Reevaluate situations where you've been dealing with people, places, or things that negative experiences are happening. Ruminating thoughts, like all of a sudden you're in this weird funky mood and you start thinking the what ifs, what if, or this happened before. that negative thinking is going to repel everything. And my dear, you've got something incredible on the way. This is you. This is you coming into the rolling into July. So by mid-July, end of July, definitely August 1st, you've got this coming. Some of you, it will be in the month of October. It depends on your cycle, okay? You may find that you have a specific time frame where you make big decisions. You may move every time you make a big move. It's September or October. Every time you start this new career path, or maybe you got married at that time, there's like a commonality in a certain time frame of the calendar year. That is going to be your highlight between now and that time, whatever it is. So you just need to focus on you so that you can find your way through this using your guides, calling your guides in. They're saying, we're here for you. They just said that in my ear. We're here for them. And they're letting you know that, I mean, you can even call on my dad. He'll help you. Anybody who is already ascended can help if they are in your energy field, if you call upon them, right? We're all connected in one way or the other. And whoever this person is, if it's a person, they really do have negative vibes. Look at the Five of Wands energy on the bottom of the deck, because there's just a lot of conflict around them. Now, I feel this individual has very masculine energy. That can be a woman, but they really bring in the logic, okay? And logic, upside down divine masculine, ego, arrogance, and the list goes on and on. I could name 40 things that are on both positive and negative side of the divine masculine. But this is very negative energy, whoever this person is. They want you to move past this person, reevaluate the situation, even if it's your partner. Now, it doesn't mean that you should up and walk away, although some of you are. But doing it different, focus on you. Get your life in order. Where is it you want to go? And then revisit this person if you're already attached to them. If this is a family member or a friend, I don't think you need to worry about it. If it's meant to be, it'll come back around, because people are dividing, and they're dividing for a reason. And I'll talk about that in another video where I start talking to you about what is going on, the soul's purpose, the soul's journey, all of these things that we're going through, have been going through, feel like we've already accomplished this mission, whatever it is, and where it's actually leading to. It's actually happening right now. Keep your heart open, my guys. You got something amazing. Abundance is on the way. But remember, the overall energy is going to be the King of Pentacles, all right? With the King of Pentacles feeling safe, secure, nurturing, self-nurturing, self-love. This is about taking everything and pulling your power back. Remember, a little while ago, I said it's like I feel this power, like you're taking back your roar, your lion status is coming back to you. Use it to your advantage. Now, when we use it, that does not mean to hurt anyone or anything along the way. We use it for the good of everything and ourselves, right? That is the concept. That way we never cause any instant karma or anything like that that can come back at us in a negative way, even if that means guilt, and in 5 months you remember what you did and then you feel guilty because of what you did. They're saying don't do that. So this is just this beautiful point in time to keep going, especially when you're dealing with somebody around you. Block them out. Learn to breathe through the situations. Meditation. All right, and the last card you have is the Queen of Wands. Now, you guys have a lot of people around you over the next several weeks. There's a lot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in the cards that I pulled out. That's a lot of people, okay? This is new soul families. This is new people who are going to help you get to that soul's purpose, or get that career back in track, or change into something brand new. A teacher, a Reiki healer, a public speaker, I feel, who is a a life coach, an actual life coach, not beauty or business or spiritual. This is a life coach. You guys are going to do really, really well. And those of you who are getting ready to go into your last year of medical school, okay, I just see like this really positive, beautiful light surrounding that group of people. And you can go into further depth of what each of those are. Okay, so it's not just a Reiki master. Okay, I'm a Reiki master, I'm an energy healer, I'm a healer. So it broadens out. That would fall underneath the medical for sure. And you just got this beautiful transformation en route to you. So, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful next few weeks. Much love.